Good afternoon, my name is James Munra and welcome to the Star Book Review. I'll be reviewing a biography of one of Kenya's most famous dons of industry. His name is Jeremiah Kiereini and the book is A Daunting Journey. Jeremiah Kiereini was born in 1929 at the very end of the Great Depression. And this book talks about how Kenya moved away from being basically agrarian society and where we are today. That's the beginning of the book. His story tells about how he injects himself into the modern society. Jeremiah Kiereini went to school. He eventually ends up at Makerere University in the 50s with a lot of the people who became the leaders of the country today. He gets married. He eventually gets a job at the Indian High Commission of Kenya. From there, he finds his way into the Kenyan government bureaucracy and he rises up in the ranks very fast, and he eventually becomes the head of the civil service. This is where he was found when the 1982 coup of Kenya happened. As you recall, Daniel Arap Moi was president when the Air Force officers decided to try and take over the government, and it was not successful. So he was in charge then. Eventually, he left the government and went into private business. For many years, Kenyans have known him as the man at the helm of East African Breweries, the chairman of the company there, and which is why some people call them Kiereini waters when you're drinking and having a beer. So this is Jeremiah Kiereini. Now in this book, he talks about what his life was, how he grew up. It also talks about the country as a whole, how the country has changed over the last 70, 80 years. And one of the beautiful things about this book is the detail which he goes in and tells you, this is the coup, this is what happened, this is my involvement in it. It also has a bit of fun. I mean, he talks about when he got married and he moved to a place, and the issues he had trying to settle in, meet thugs coming to his house to steal from him, and all these kind of things. It has a few flaws though. If you read the book keenly, you'll notice it's like he's trying to defend himself against accusations of being one of the most brutal people during the Mau Mau struggle when he was part of the colonial administration. He's also trying to defend himself from the mess at CMC Group. This is the car company that was in the news for quite a while because of tussles on the board. So he brings out his aspect of that. So that is why you want to read A Daunting Journey by Jeremiah Kiereini.